And about time to charge this battery. This will be the third time charging it. Nancy just got done weed eating over this way, over by the pine trees. I remember when we were in Nurpur Avenue, Virginia Beach. We didn't have a lawnmower till we borrowed my dad's lawnmower, his grandpa paid to him. Anyway, so we just had a weed eater, and it was gas powered. So he just took the weed eater and used it like a lawnmower. We did this over here for a while until we got a good lawnmower, which the battery operated one is one we got. That's a good one. That's pretty hot. Mommy's checking everything out. Eventually they'll show me to come outside and start mowing. And then when I get done mowing, then I'll do the weed eating. Mr. Story used to do it all, but it makes it easier on him when we do it. When Tommy and Bobby and me do the lawn mowing. We get, I can't remember, it's either $5 or $8 a piece. My dad says kids today, when they ask you for the mow, and that's all they want to do is mow the lawn, they want $20, $25 out of you. And he said, when I was growing up, mowing the lawn meant not just mowing, but raking up the leaves and trimming the bushes and picking up the sticks and mowing and whole 9 yards. That would be worth $20 to $25. But just to mow the lawn? I said, yeah, you got a point. I had my dad let me know all that. Now he's in heaven. He went to be with Jesus a few days before Thanksgiving 2010. Like I tell everybody, that Jesus answered my dad's prayer. He said he never wanted to get so bad off to just be in a hospital and can't do nothing. His health got that bad, and before it got any worse, God took him to heaven. God answered my dad's prayer. That's what he wanted. And we respected his wishes. He wanted to be cremated, so that's what we did. So my mom has his ashes, and my niece Tony has some of his ashes. And my nephew William, when he was 13 or 14, was crying, saying, I want some of Grandpa's ashes. Yeah. He pumped gas, and before that, he, as a kid, to make money, him and his buddies would dig up night crawlers to give to the fishermen. Then when he got older, he pumped gas, and then was on the football team, and then he Aunt Jill, well, it was my mom, Darlene Page, well, Darlene Green at the time. Aunt Jill brought her over, and then she saw her brother, Marshall Lincoln Page Jr. He was working out and stuff, lifting weights, and she was on the cheerleading team, and he played football, and he was in newspapers. I don't know what part, but it showed him in his football outfit. And I asked my dad, how did you learn how to cook? He said he learned to cook by watching his mom. His mom's name is June Page, Grandma Page to me, in Sherwin Stays. Grandma and Grandpa Page. His dad is Marshall Franklin Page Sr. He was Marshall Franklin Page Jr. His parents are in heaven, and he is now in heaven, and they're singing praises to Jesus Christ, Lord Savior God. All three persons to make one, just like an egg. You got the shell, the egg whites, the egg yolks, all three to make one egg. All capitals. Anyway, I'm glad my dad Marshall was saved. Yeah. Always like want to say your turn, or is Banshee gonna mow first? It might be Banshee's gonna mow. Tommy invented the word vodka for water. That way he's not saying the word water. I just say H2O or agua. That still means water. I learned the word hi and hello from Tori Asher, because he'd come up to me, hola, show me some magic tricks, so I did. And then he got confused when I wanted him to mix the Rubik's Cube, and he said, there's no magic trick with a Rubik's Cube. I said, I know, but I can solve it. Although there are some tricks you can do with a Rubik's Cube. You'd have to rig it up. And Stephen Brunner has proved you can do a torn piece of card vanish, and the piece matches when you take a piece out of the Rubik's Cube apart, and the missing piece matches perfectly that he tore. It's like Copperfield did, either Dr. Quinn or Emmett Sam on the Orient Express train, moving train. The card stuck on the window, and then he reaches on the other side and pulls it out, and then reaches to get the piece that he told the lady to hold, and he says, I want you to know the corners match. Stephen Brunner did like that, but with a Rubik's Cube. Oh, Tommy parked his car there. Okay.